Hey there, true believers, Raining Kisaragi with Let's Play Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. Last time, we had some mining adventures. They, didn't really get us that far, but, between videos, I went down to floor, I think, 160. So I have 4 more Kappa Jewels. That's all the ones up to 180. So we're getting there. And I found the Kappa statue, which is pretty cool. Also, all these things before I exploded and didn't have any energy. Now we're dying. So let's go recover a little bit, shall we? Then we'll put the Kappa statue in our house. So yeah, I'm doing this video on Monday because I just want to get a little more another video done, a little more progress in the mine done. Just try to get down to floor 255. And I don't know, that's probably going to happen before the end of the Let's Play, but, just want to make sure I have enough time to do it, because we're going to be changing games soon, because when the year finishes up, and we get, the thing from the basement of the bottom of the, spring mine, we will be finishing up. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell all my stuff and see what all of my exhaustion got me. 3 grand. Let's go. Oh buddy. Well, 7 jewels though, which is pretty cool. Also, I learned that I can put some other stuff on display. So I think we'll put these on display. Put Karen's wine down. We'll put Brendone's little statue and Gray's brooch. I'm sure that's great for the wife to see. And we'll put this Kappa statue down. Hooray. The house is getting decorated. Would you look at that? Now we're gonna go ahead and drop a savety save. Actually, what floor did I get down to? 162. Sorry, 162 is where I got. I was trying to see if I could get down to 180, but then I fell down a hole on 160, and I'm like, that's fine. That's fine for now. So we got that. Cool. 3 grand. And the next festival is on the 24th. Well, she doesn't seem to care that we put out other trinkets that we have. Please. There you are, Pretty. There you are, Lightning. Where are we at with you? Pretty, just 4. Cringe. I forgot we had Curator. I do want to see if I can get a 9 heart or a 10 heart chicken, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. It's fine. Good job, Siri. You gave birth to an old man with an afro. And I just thought about this. We've now made it so Cloud has to be social. So, enjoy that, Cloud. Glad we've forced you into that. Alright. Just take care of our animals. I do want to take another trip down the mines at the end of this video, because the more I get done now, the better off we'll be. Because yes, like I was talking a minute ago, we are going to be wrapping this game up here soon. I want to start the new year. I want to get down to the bottom of the spring mine again, now that we're in year 3. Maybe we'll upgrade the field again. Just kind of do little odds and ends. And then, once we have all that stuff done, and I'm all set up to run for another 500 years on my own. There you are, Siri. Thank you. Now, how many animals do we have now? A lot, I think. We have these 2. Let's see. Let's see how many I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Okay. So we will need to get one more piece of food out. That's cringe, but whatever. 5. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Nice. And how much food do we have, too? Oh, we have, like, 320. We're fine. That's fine. We're good. Well, 317, but 320 is the closest easy math number. We made cheese. Yep, cool. Alright, so I think we're probably just gonna hang out for the rest of the video. Give wife the cheese. Don't ask about the statues I uncovered. Just, it's gonna be easier for you if you just don't. What a weird thing for you to say. Yeah, I found them underground. I mean, I'd be pretty understanding though if like Ico brought a statue and said, I found this underground when I was mining. I'd be like, why are you mining? I mean, cool, we'll find a place for it. But like, why were you mining? It's very unlike you. Anyway, I'm sure she would put up with me doing stuff like that too. Alright, SK. There you are. So, I mentioned in a comment that there are a couple playthroughs that we have kind of soft planned, and there's a couple that I've kind of set up. I still haven't figured out exactly how I want to do the one, but we're just gonna keep that one silent for me, for right now at least. And yeah, we're gonna do the sequel to Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy robs a bank. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do some Dragon's Crown probably, because I like that game a lot and I want Ico to play it. Maybe some maybe we'll replay Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Cool, that's another 10. What's that, like 170 maybe? I don't know. Let's go do a little bit of mining, I guess. Let's get a little bit of scratch. Or we could go do something even dumber and go here and try to find the one gemstone on this floor. Because there must be only one gem on this floor. And it's the one that's like $10,000. And I'm sure... Oh. Hooray. I don't know if that's the only one. We're going to try to find out. I'll finish this row at least. I don't know if only one spawns. It might, actually. And I'm sure if you, like, save state abuse, you could really make some fat money doing this. We're not going to do that because it's boring. But, yeah. So there's a few games that... I want to play. I'll play that game. Thank goodness you're here with her, because I've seen a playthrough of it, and I don't think she has, and it's gonna be insane. It'll just be funny to have her. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, good lord, floor 1? No, floor 100. There we go. That's the way to do it. And yeah, I guess there's no holes on this floor, so you can just look for this one stone a ton here, I guess. I've seen a playthrough. I don't think she has, so it'll be pretty funny to capture someone's first impression of that insane game. Yeah. I got a couple things. We're doing just to be. Oh, okay, cool. There's the gem. Let's get out of here. Reload. Try it again. Where's the stairs? I lost where the stairs were. Oh, there you are. Cool. Easy enough. Yeah, we're working on getting her into the country because she's Canadian. So we're working on it. I think we're 2 years into the process coming up here. So it's long. It's very long, and it's unfortunate that we have to be apart for so long. It does make me feel sad. But we talk all the time, so it's fine. It's fine enough, at least. But when she's here, oh, we're gonna be doing, like, I'm gonna be like pivoting all of my plans to doing like co-op and stuff with her. So be ready for that. Be ready for 7 Let's Play Togethers back to back. Because I believe she had fun. I remember her saying that she had fun when we did Turnip Boy. She's nervous, but that's understandable. Just talking about my girlfriend this whole video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure this isn't the most exciting of conversation. Oh, there it is. All right, so we made. So that was worth doing, right? That's a thing we all enjoyed watching me do. Granted, it was only like what 3 minutes, so it wasn't that aggressively bad, but that's 30 grand we have in our pack right now. Uh, 36 grand actually. Sorry, 36 grand. So, you know, it's worth doing. It's not particularly hard or dangerous or, you know, anything. But I don't want to just do that over and over and over, because, like, that's boring. We may go, like, one more round once I rest up, because then doing one more round will put me at about 200 energy, and then we'll go to sleep. And, you know, 48 grand is, you know, it's a better number than 36, so. This is how winter's supposed to be played. This is not how rain plays winter. Alright. Let's make one more trip and then we'll head back home. I don't want to have to be here too much. Since I'm going to be back here again at the end of the video, and I don't, like I said, I don't know if we have more than one gem that appears, but I've only seen one, so I don't know if it's worth continuing to go. So we're just gonna operate under the assumption there's one gem on the floor, because this takes much less time and energy doing it this way. I just want to do one more, just get us to 60 grand. We'll find it quick. First 10 rocks. Sorry, my unique brand of lizard brain really likes just repetitive tasks. That's why I like these kind of games. Just lets me zone out and just kind of do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and still make progress. That's why grinding in Metaphor is so satisfying. Because, spoilers for you guys who have not played the game, but will be playing the game. There's a great grinding spot. It's the Disgraced Ruins. And if you give yourself the Thief job, or a job from the Thief line, and then the Lucky drop skills from another class, and you just fight the mimics over and over, you can get like 12,000 experience items really quickly. It's like 3 minutes to do a run, and then you just do it over and over and over. So it's great. It's great for me. I just lizard brain and do it. It's great. Very boring, but you know, when you have One Piece playing and you're like paying mostly attention to that, 66. Oh, we have to get more now. That's a weird number. That's fine. All right, cool. So there's 60 grand for us this today. Yep, as opposed to the other today. So yeah, there you go. We made some money today. Cool. Sick. And it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Very nice. Okay. So now, if I wanted to make like a lot of money really quickly, I could just do that, I think. But we're not going to do that every day because it's boring. Yeah, I kind of had this epiphany too in one of the the other comment sections, because it was brought up that the Yakuza games are longer than how long we've played this game, and that's true, it is. But, like I said in that comment, it falls into the category of stuff is happening in those games, and this is just kind of repetitive. I understand this can kind of be like a zen thing for you guys too, which is great. I hope it is. I hope it's a nice second tab kind of dealy, or like second monitor or something. Totally valid. I know I'm not like main monitor content a lot of the time. That's fine. I'm not trying to... Robin, get out of the way. I've already soaped you up. Who did I miss? Wow, nobody. I'm shocked. Cool. So yeah, that's my ever-present worry, and I know it's hey Cloud, I'm trying to milk you. Sorry, bud. You guys ever drank sheep milk? I have never drank sheep milk. I don't like cow milk, so maybe I'm the last person to be trying weird kinds of milk. Actually, I don't even know if sheep is weird. I mean, sheep might be normal in other places. In America, there we go. In America, sheep is not common milk, I can't imagine. Anyway. Talk about milk aside. We'll finish taking care of our animals. Yeah, the more that I thought about this, because I have thought about this. The more I've thought about it, the more I was like, wow, we really could have like had a maxed out chicken in our first year, huh? Because like I thought you had to max out the hearts, but since you don't, you could really just get that super easy. Yeah, that's a thing that I'm gonna use later in another playthrough. Probably when I inevitably come back to this game at some point. Would that be a thing you guys would want? Like revisiting another game, sort of like a Stardew situation, except we like have a better idea what we're doing. Because I know that, like, oh, I love this game. I do. I don't know everything about this game. I'm not like very smart. No, I could bear to learn a lot more about this game, clearly. But I don't know. It's an idea. And it'd be another excuse for me to play through Friends of Middletown for a 12th time. So No. The next Story of Seasons game is probably going to be Grand Bazaar, unless I hate it. If I hate it, then I'm not going to play it. I learned that lesson very early on in my Let's Play career. Don't play games that you hate. Or at least if you hate them, have it be a one-off where you kind of give your reasoning why you dislike it, versus a we're gonna force my way through this anyway. The game in question for me was Final Fantasy VIII. I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know why. I don't like it. It was brought up the whole Magic Junction system, and that's probably a big part of it. But it's just like Alright, I'm just going to bitch for a minute about Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm sorry, everybody, in advance. You're, like, de-incentivized from leveling up and doing stuff. You're overly incentivized to play the card game that's not super fun or interesting. You're, like, you can't use your good spells because you have to keep them, like, stapled to your forehead so you have, like, a reasonable attack damage. It's, like, everything about the game is just, like, hey, do it, but also don't do it. But then, like, really don't do it. And it's just, what do you want me to do, game? And, I tried to play it again in the past, like, 5 years, just to, like, see, hey, do I hate this? Has my opinion changed? My opinion has not changed. Terrible game. Terrible game. But, like... oh, you don't have to use the draw points to get magic. You want to use items to... cool, so then my rare items that I need for other stuff get exploded so I can get more things that I can't use to staple to my forehead. Hell yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I don't know, man. So many curious decisions were made in that game, and I don't really know if it was that good. But then like Final Fantasy IX comes around, another game I might play with Aiko again because I love that game and it's multiplayer. Did you guys know that? Final Fantasy IX is technically multiplayer. We could absolutely let's play together Final Fantasy IX. It'd be great. Yeah, you get to pick pick which characters act on which controller. So you can have like player 2 have access to like Zidane and Freya, and then player 1 controls like Vivi and Garnet. That's sick. That's so cool. Anyway, I just think the ability system is like way better. In that. Like, hell, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Materia system, but, like, even that's way better than 8's. Man, I don't know. It's just... ugh. And then the whole, like, even, like, the setting isn't super interesting to me. I understand, like, it's more futuristic, and that's cool, but, like, I don't want that. like 7 was, like... 7 was an interesting mix of, like... I hesitate to say cyberpunk, but like that sort of adjacent futurism genre. It was like a good mix of that plus the like, oh, now we're in like the country village. We just left the like hyper realistic hell town and now we're in the country. And things are just very different. It had a nice mix of kind of a bunch of stuff. So I'm willing to be more lenient, I guess, on that. But everything just felt so high-tech in 8, and that's not what I want in my like RPGs, unless the RPG itself is just trying to be a futuristic RPG. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I know 8's a lot of people's favorite Final Fantasies. That's cool. You're allowed to have your opinion. Just like I'm allowed to say not 9 is what I want. I like 9. I like 9 a lot. Hey SKA, you wanna go away? Thanks, bud. Some people like their RPGs very French, and that's why they like Expedition. I mean, you're allowed to have your own opinion. SKA, get out of the way. Jesus. Said hi to you like 12 times, dude. Get the hint. Alright, cool. Anyway. But yeah, I guess that's kind of my, my ever-present review of 8. I don't know. I think when I played it, it was a mistake to play it. At the time, which I don't think it's accessible on my channel anymore, my playthrough of 8. At least it shouldn't be. I think I silenced all those videos or like hid them all. I'm not happy with it. I wasn't proud of it. Just I don't know. I just get out of here. I'm tired of it. So I don't know. I just didn't like that game. But yeah, I'm trying it now. I haven't changed my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of it. And I realized in the moment with that playthrough, I made a lot of the same jokes that, you know, Spoonie made when he was still doing reviews and stuff. Pumpkin's birthday. Oh, I was gonna say, who the hell is Pumpkin? Got it. Figured it out. One of the sprites I never talked to. Good job, Pumpkin. Another year older. You're only 475 now. Don't look a day over 6. Be home by 6. Yeah, I got you. Alright, cool. We gotta get home to see our wife tomorrow. But yeah, I tried to play it again and I just didn't like it, so it was definitely a mistake to play it. And yeah, probably not gonna go back to it, because my opinion has not changed. But 7. 7 and 9. And other... I need to play more of Final Fantasies 2, to be honest with you. I do. I played a little bit of... And I'm gonna get this wrong, so I'm just gonna say the game with Seal. I think his name is CL, right? The paladin guy who, well, the Dark Knight who becomes a paladin. Spoilers from a game from like 30 years ago. I don't remember which number 1 that is, but I played 1 and 2 a little bit. I played 3, I think, maybe. I should go back and finish 1 and 2. Maybe not 2. 2 had... Okay. Now we're going to talk about interesting mechanics for games. Since I shit on 8 for how its level up system works, I'm actually super interested in how Final Fantasy II's level system works. Because in 2, if I'm remembering correctly, and I think that I am, 2, you had to like do stuff to get your stats to go up. So you had to like, to raise your defense, you had to get hit in the face. To raise your HP, to raise your HP, you had to get hit in the face. To raise your attack power, you needed to beat people with weapons. To raise your magic, you needed to use magic to beat people, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, that's really cool actually, because like you're doing the thing to make yourself do the thing better. So it makes sense. I don't know if I'd like it now, because like that sounds like a lot of work, especially like to raise your evasion, because you need to evade attacks. And like, if you're just not evading, then you're not going to raise your evasion. If you're not like taking damage and surviving, you're not going to raise your health. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like a cool system, but I don't think I would like it now. But a fun novelty. So the flip side of the junction system, it's a fun novelty that I think has promise, but maybe not now. I don't know, but then one of them has the first job system. I want to say that's 4, but I don't think that's right. Man, I have to get more up on my Final Fantasy history, really. Really, I started with 7 and just kind of went forward from there. Didn't really care for 10 at the time. I think I probably might like it a little more now, just because I'm not a shitty little kid, basically. I'm still a child, but I'm not a shitty little child. I'm just a shitty adult child. It's different. And yeah, I don't know. But I probably should go through some Final Fantasies. I played through Dragon Quest 1 again reasonably long ago. Very fun game. Very fun game with how they just, it's a very simplistic RPG. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be simplistic and fun. You just, you're just simplistic. That's all. You're not complicated. You don't have to be. But, going back to how I didn't really like 10, I do really like the sphere grid. Like, honestly, I think the sphere grid is one of the best leveling up, like, mechanics pretty much in a very long time. I love a good sphere grid. A good ability chart is always really fun. Ability tree, I guess. A skill tree, there we go. That's the proper word for it, moron. Yeah, I like a good skill tree, and what is the sphere grid if not a giant skill tree? I think that's pretty cool. Come on, I just want to get 1. We're just gonna get 1. Come on, please. Give it to me. I guess it's anywhere on the floor. It really could be anywhere. So I guess between videos now, once we find this, we're going to end the video. Between videos, I'm going to recover all my energy and then try to delve the mine again, because we could... wow, we are having real bad luck today with finding this. See, this is one of those floors I think you would do a do a save state on, and we would not interact with this floor. Or we would just do it very selectively. But, man, it is not over here at all, huh? I wonder if there's a rule for where this spawns. Let me enjoy my wanton hammering, because once I get into the delving part, I'm not going to get to do this, because I'm going to be conserving my energy for using the hoe so I can get deeper. Ideally, I would like to finish the mines this particular time. If I could, that'd be pretty sick. We will see if that ends up happening, but the idea is that I would finish the mines this time, and then I don't have to come in the mines again, which would be pretty good for everybody. Well, not the mines again. I mean, that's a lie. I'd have to do the spring mine again. Well, part of the spring mine again, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later. Please? Is it really? Just not gonna be here, huh? Well, I said we're gonna end the video when I find it, so I guess I'll just ramble till we find it. Alright, that's fine. I guess this backs up the theory that there's only one on this floor, though. So, I guess there's that. Kind of hard to explain how we, didn't find anything, and I've broken half the floor already. Are we gonna run out of all of our energy doing this? All of our energy and reserves are being put into this, huh? Yeah, it makes me wonder if there's a rule for like where it spawns on the floor. If it's like, oh, it spawns within 10 spaces of the stairs or whatever. Because logic, wow, we have to get out of the mines. I burnt all of my energy. Wow. And I know I said we would go until we found it, but I am the dying now, so I guess we're not gonna find it. All right, well, like most situations, Rain's gonna eat shit. But I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time, where we'll be on floor 255 in the mines. So that's the goal between videos, and I will get that done between videos. So till then, okay? Act.